Hello. Let's start doing a wreath. A Christmas wreath I have already done. I just wanted to call your attention to the fact that if you have, done a wreath and you would like to fill it up a little bit, then you could do something like you can put in more leaves, more pines, and just fill the wreath up. Now, I have made a circle here, and I'm going to follow this circle, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to uh, some warm water to drink while I do my work. And let's do some browns, some blues. Let me see what I get here. Color mixing is fun for me. I just love to. How many of y'all put your brush into your hot water or your coffee? This is something I just keep doing on a regular basis. And it's so easy to put it in the mug of water, but somehow it goes into my coffee or my clear water, the one I'm drinking, or my warm water. All right, so back to our work. That's a brown. And let's just mix some Prussian blue with it and get some nice color. I want a nice dark color. And some green. Okay, so let's start with the circle here. I'm going to just follow the circle and start putting in my magnolia leaves. So for my magnolia leaves, I'm going to just wash my brush and take only green, a lot of green, some yellow. I already have it over here. And let's start putting in my magnolia leaves. We just work on the outer ring of the circle. So we pull this out, pull this out, pull this out. I said we will work on the outer ring of this. So there we are. Just let's make it a little dark. That's it. We have some 3 magnolia leaves, and all the leaves are going to have some shade difference. Okay. Oh, that's too much of paint. Suck it up. Let's do our magnolia leaves. Let's do our magnolia leaves. Keep your brush as light as you can. There was one here. There was one here. Take your the magnolia leaf is rounded and in look, and it's a very beautiful. Okay, push it back. So if you want a darker hue to it, let's bring in some dark shades. Just pull out, suck out some with your brush. Take it all out and put in some light hues. All right. Let's do some berries here. I'm going to fill this corner with some berries. See if this is, just make some round circles. Something, if we make this very red, we could just touch it will bleed into the other one. What I would like to do is just take a damp brush and bleed. It's just bleeding into this. It's bleeding into that. I'm just removing the excess paint out of some of the leaves, and I am dabbing it with a paper towel and again going over that area with new colors. I have followed the circle I made, and I have done my wreath on the outer side of the circle. I did in the berries, I did in the pine trees, pine leaves, and of course I did magnolia leaves, and made some mistletoe. I'm just dabbing in some gold on the corners. Just filled in the wreath beautifully. I had a circle within a circle. Made some berries, red berries, and made one berry bleed into the other berry. I made one dark berry and made another one with just a water drop, and it just bled into it. Written joy with red crimson, and pulled out the paint from the lower part of the alphabets, added some gold metallic colors to it, created some bokeh around it, and I put it up on my tree. Hope you liked the entire wreath. I put in some white flowers on both the corners and dabbed the inside with red, crimson, darkened my berries. Hope you loved this. Subscribe and like.